Hi guys. So, as you can see, I didn't get to change or anything. I've been cleaning jewelry the whole time over a sink. So I can rinse things and it goes very much faster. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Mr. Jim. I know what Mr. Jim is after. All right, I'm putting you over here so that I can research something really quick because I haven't had a chance yet. I put 3:15 in there and I was thinking 3:30 I'd have time to eat, but I do not. I do not have time to eat. Because I want to start right at, look at all this jewelry. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. My bears are beautiful. They still have some patina on them. I was trying to get into the bales really well so I could see if there's maker's marks in there. However, I took the ropes off. If you will, the leather cords and the cloth cords, because I wanted to rinse as much of the cleaner off as I can because that just goes faster, if you know what I mean. Okay, where's my scale? I want to see how heavy these bears are. Don't tell me I put it away. Oh my goodness. I guess there's a first time for everything, eh? Oopsies. Boy, what I wanted to clean sure washed up nice and pretty. And then with a rinse, all that stuff comes right off. Oops. I wanted to give people a chance to come in. So at 3:30 or 3:35, we can get started. Can you guys hear Hipflippin Daddy snoring? He had like 3 helpings of my Mexican casserole. First time that I made it, there's the exact bear. Ooh, it says it's got a signature. I don't know where that is. Right there. I would have never found it without cleaning it. That one's 18 grams. Let's see how heavy this one is. The one that I love is 30.08 grams. I hope Barbara finds us because I've got some Cocopelli. All right. I'm not going to worry about that. Let me see if I can find the maker. I like to be able to show you the maker. Or at least tell you who it is. I love Navajo stuff. But it's got a little sign on it, so I'm not going to label it because now this is just one database I'm looking at. This thing is so awesome. Let me check this other one. No. Okay. Let me just separate these and all of their beautiful glory. I love it when silver is shined up. I'm sorry, but I do. Hey, JJ. Hi, Barb. I'm glad you're here. So you can afford it? I'll do the Cocopelli. I got to find it. Let me shut this and bring you guys back over here. Look at the chain on this. I'm so careful not to get the stones and stuff. This Silpata, look how that chain turned out. And I washed up this watch, but I still have to do damage control on it and see if I can even sell it. This one, look how, how nice that turned out. Look at the cleaner all over me. But it's got this spot right here. I don't know. I got to see if I can strengthen that. I know you do. This was one way to clean my bathroom sink. Mine. I was going to leave it because, you know, we have two sinks, but I actually like the patina that was left on this bear. He doesn't have any marks unless they're in the bale. And if they're in the bale, I tried to clean in the bale with a toothbrush and silver stuff, but I don't have very much luck with that. So this is not marked. I know it's sterling because I tested it right in front of you guys. But that has no marks. I just have to make sure the stuff doesn't get all twisted and tangled. And let's move that bad boy because we all know what it likes to do. All right, let us. Hi, Crystal. I gotta find it first. Okay. I'm just throwing stuff off to the side. I have to get my paper out of my printer because that's how fancy I am. And plug in my camera. I may as well. If you guys can hear him snoring, that would be hilarious. My Swan camera is double taped down to my desk. Let me find your Cocopelli, sis. My bestie boo-boo. And I'll give you a look at these while I'm finding that. Oh no, my hair, it's all a jumble. It's so long, you guys. Ask Crystal, I had it in 2 ponytails, 3 ponytails. I had 2 ponytails here, and I had 1 ponytail in the back. Tell him, Crystal. And I was adorable. We're going to do that. We're going to do these. Change her off everything, because that's what I do when I clean. Can't do this 1940s stuff. We'll do this raw amber. Okay. Let me look for the Cocopelli. I wonder who wants this. I wonder. Didn't that clean up beautiful? This did not have oxidization on it, guys. You know, like the oxidization you would put on it? No. Because you can't get that off unless you use something really, really strong. So this didn't have that. It was just patina. But this is so beautiful. That's got a crack in it. Does it have a crack? It's got a crack in it. I wonder if I did that, because it didn't have that before when I was doing this, maybe? I don't know. Well, crap the bed. That is so easy to fix. First of all, I don't think it's going to come out. No, it's not going to come out anyway. But somebody who knows could always put a little epoxy on that. But it's not coming out. Maybe it was there and I just didn't notice it. Either that or I did it. Wait a second. Yeah, it's the same one. This is an artisan piece, though. There's no markings. You could see where they soldered it. This is gorgeous. Okay, Cocopelli. Stay focused. Barb, I have got a huge Cocopelli brooch, like 3.5 inches coming. Not just for you. It's not so that you buy it. It's just, you know, I've got one coming. Oh, this is so pretty. I love you too, Barb. Look at that. I didn't get to see how many carats it was, though. So we can save that for the next auction. I have this big knot right now. And the one that's causing it is my necklace that I am keeping. Because I want the chain. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, and this big sucker, look how big that is. And I thought about wearing this silpata, but it's too short for my neck. It looked like I was a piece of cattle, and that was what you lead me around with. So, and I can't separate it. Here's the heart earrings that I got messages on that everybody loves. There's the pony head. I'm still looking for the Cocopelli. There's the other heart earrings. We'll do those next. Here's this gorgeous amber. Look how that cleaned up. And I don't even clean the stone. These cleaned up beautiful. I think I'm going to tear this apart and use the balls. How many do we have here? 7. Let's let a couple more. Now this is the silver tone one with the unikai and all of that. That cleaned up very nice. Look how shiny this is. Woo, baby. And then these are not silver. They patinaed like they were silver. So if anybody's interested in the cabs, let me know. Mr. Jim, Kristen, if you're here, if you're interested in the cabs, there are 3 cabs. You guys can make me an offer on the cabs. I tried wearing these earrings and they were just so heavy. Crystal, did you go see ponies? They're 11.7 millimeters. 11.6. So you guys that know, that can take this apart, do something with these cabs. I can't do settings. I can only fit, hopefully, stones to the setting. Oh, my ponytails. Yes. Yes. They were really cute. I like myself in ponytails. I don't know why. 11.7. I'll show you the rest of those earrings. These are gorgeous Labradorite. 11.4. Oh. Mr. Jim, are you still here? If you're still here, I'll try and do your what I think you're going to like early. 11.3. 12.1. Okay, so here's the earrings. They're not sterling. They sure do act like they're sterling. They're just too heavy for me. They came with that Labradorite and moonstone. They're beautiful. So, Mr. Jim, if you like these cabs of this Labradorite, make me an offer. They're not in sterling. I'm getting a machine so that I can go from grinding to fine polish up to 1,000. So that I can take some stones that I bought to play with and shape the stones that I want to the settings that I have for my own personal jewelry. Not for anybody else, just, for myself. But I can't take tabs that are just here and make a setting for them because I don't know how to do that, but I know you do. So I thought I would just offer those up. But I don't know what to ask for them, but I trust you if you make me a reasonable offer that it's a reasonable offer. Amber, 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 Amber. I'm looking for the Cocopelli. I am looking for the Cocopelli. The Coco. I found Cocopelli. Yes, I found him. He's here. I need to clean the back of him. It's clear. He's still got some patina. Aw, Mr. Jim. I love you. I knew from the start, Mr. Jim, you had my heart. I could tell that you were honest and afraid, or not afraid, to be genuine to thee that comes to you. I appreciate that you will help me through. That's a good, God-loving person right there. Oh yeah, you're a good person, I hear. Nobody ever says anything bad about you, Mr. Jim. Although people don't talk bad to me anyway about anybody because I don't have that. I don't like that. Unless I ask you about somebody or their character, it's because I have a reason. I don't like negative talk. I like positive talk. I like talk of love and light and energy and good things about people. That's why we're going to get started so that I can make a little money today before Sandy's auction. And I'm so sorry that we had doctor's appointments Tuesday. That was unexpected. I called and our doctor's getting ready to retire. So I had to get in while I could get in. And they said, we've got a 3 o'clock today. And I'm like, okay, I'm there. Yeah, this is just, that looks like a 4. I don't know why there's a 4 on there. I know this is fine silver because I tested it and it was red. Red, red wine. Red, red wine. Mr. Jim, you didn't even have to super chat me for that song. See, people super chat me and then I make up songs about them. Look at my shirt. It's got cleaner in it. And you didn't even have to do that. Okay, we're going to start with this Cocopelli because my missus, my bestie, my C-store, that's what my sister calls me. C-store, C-store. We don't have any Hispanics in our family, but my husband looks like one. My son looks like one. So I told my sister that wasn't racist for her to do that. Well, from everything I've seen about you, Mr. Jim, and I lurk a lot because I learned from you because you have the unusual stones, like the stones that I've never heard of before, okay? You guys all like to say, Mama, you're so knowledgeable. How do you learn all of this? Well, I do my own research, okay? And as knowledgeable as I would like to believe that I am, if I let you all go to my head, I am constantly learning and I'm constantly striving to learn, which is why I got a refractometer, right? And that has taught me a lot. But watching Mr. Jim, who knows so much about stones, he has been a wonderful source of information and knowledge. So thank you for that, Mr. Jim. I wanted to take gemology courses. I really did. There's some accredited ones online, but I can't afford it. Not right now. Especially if Hipflippin Daddy goes part-time. We're talking about him going part-time. So, and then me making him an employee. And he can do some of my stuff for me that would really help me out. And then, because I'm getting insurance under my business. Because if he does go part-time, then I don't have insurance. So I'm getting my own insurance under my business. And then I'm going to list Hipflippin Daddy as if he goes part-time. if he goes part-time. I'm trying to detangle these guys. I'm sorry. I guess I can do that later. Okay. Let me show you what to do. I can see clearly. Apparently, the happier I am, the better my voice. I don't know. My voice is scratchy today. Woohoo! All right. We're just going to look at these right now. Let me turn the light on. There. My shoulders are so much better since I've been shooting down now. There we go. Them some big bears right there. Where's my ruler? Well, I'll put this here just for a little bit of reference until I get this separated just a little bit. Okay. I'll put chains on stuff as I go. I'm going to put a chain on this Cocopelli real quick. I don't know if this is the chain that actually came on it, but you know what? I don't care. It goes with it. And it's a 19-inch. So that's a nice long chain. All right, so Mr. Cocopelli is getting a 19-inch chain. It's got a nice little pretty lobster claw clasp on it. Barbara, I didn't send your stuff out yet because I haven't uncovered those rings yet. So anything you get this week, you get free shipping on. Even if I have to bump it up, it's going to be free shipping because I didn't get to send your stuff out. But today, everything is coming off this desk. All my tax stuff, all of that. All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience, my lovelies. All right, so this Cocopelli measures 1.5 inches by, I've got some beautiful Cocopelli stuff coming. 1.5 inches, because I've had other people requesting it. 1.5 inches long by 1 inch, no, by 7/8 of an inch. So it is 1.5 inches long by 7/8 of an inch. And I will start his pretty little self at $38. I actually found a Cocopelli doll. I didn't get it because it wasn't that great of quality. And it was expensive. I was going to buy it and just send it to you, Barb. But it didn't really resemble the Cocopellis very much, in my opinion. Here's the back. He's really cute. I like that he's 1.5 inches long. Let me pull up my YouTube. So we're going to start with this Cocopelli at 38. He's weighty. Let me see how much he weighs. Because he's got some weight to him. I hope he's not too heavy. So he is 6.01. Why does the light do that? 6.01 grams. I guess that's not too heavy. Barb's in at 38. Anybody want to come in at 40? Yeah, I bought a great big huge lot of I probably have 100 faceted stones. Some very, very small, some nice size, some huge, like 4 or 5 carats. And I don't know what to do with them. No. All right, let me go to my channel. Hopefully the sound is off. Let's be quiet. Nobody say anything. All right. Oop, it was on. Okay. I'm going to bump out this chat. We're going to go fair warning to Barb. We don't count down here. I know I've got some lurkers here. Because you all told me you were going to be here and you were going to lurk. So, I do not count things down. If you want it, you'll bid on it. I go, somebody bids. If it's an active bid, I go until the active bidding stops. And then I go fair warning. And that's it. And this is sold to Barb for $38. Thank you, baby girl. Let me get your envelope. Free shipping, of course. Because I've got to find your... got tax stuff here yet, too. So I never got a notification that my taxes were accepted. And I was all worried, and because every year I make more and more, and I was just afraid that I was getting audited or something. But I got my tax refund. I got a little bit of a tax refund with Hipflippin Daddy. All right. Congrats, Barb. Good price on his little butt. I am so jazzed today. And I cannot even... I'm just jazzed. Okay, I got to write a note here. So we got... Okay. Okay, guys. That alcohol is making me cough. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we do a drawing on a monthly basis for everybody who pays before midnight on the day of the auction. Invoices will go out extra early today because I invoice directly after the auction. So everybody has more than enough time to pay before midnight. So I put your name in a drawing, and it's like to win something nice like this, okay? Which it's not showing the color, which I don't know why, which irks me. I don't know why when you shoot down, you got to hold it like this for you to see how beautiful the reconstituted amber is. But anyway, I have to find the other earring. Okay. We're going to do a couple items. Then I'm going to do that ring. Yes, baby, I'm going to do that ring. Because I think Mr. Jim is waiting for it. Although, I'd really like to keep it. Okay, we're going to do this in a minute. We are going to do these first because I promised. And I am a woman of my word. So, these amber earrings. I wonder if I should get my standing light out and shine that. Maybe that will help the light. I have to try that before my next auction. All right. These hooks need a little shaping, but they're nice silver hooks. These are from the top of the drop. 1 1/4 inches. And these hooks need a little bit of straightening. I'm sorry, usually I like to do that before, but as you know, I was pressed for time today. And then when I found out, thankfully somebody told me about Sandy's auction, I had to go early. Okay, 1 1/4 inches long, and these, the width is 3/4 of an inch wide. I'm going to start these at $20, all sterling and amber. Who wants to come in at $20? Hi, Diane. So, okay, yeah, Diane, you got an entry to the drawing last auction.
Kathy got an entry to the drawing. Nancy got an entry to the drawing. So today I'm going to make it a little extra spicy. If you pay by 7 o'clock Eastern time, Sharon's in at 25. JJ, you'll have to come in at 27. Sharon said, nope, I'm going a little bit high. If you can pay by 7, I'm going to do invoices directly after this auction, guys. So you will have plenty of time. If you get it in by 7, you're going to get 2 drawings. Your name will go in twice, and I'm keeping track of everybody. Diane's in at 27. Who's going to come in at 29? And then you will get a nice item, guys. It's not going to be cheesy or like a $25 item. It's going to be a nice item. Like you might get a pendant like this with a chain. Okay. This one I'm loving right now. So not that one. Now, will you get this? No. Okay. No, you're not going to get that. But you'll get something nice. Would you get something like this? Hell yeah. Sharon's in at 29. Diane's at 31. Sharon's in at 35. Who's coming in at 37? Are they glowing? You can see parts of them glowing on there. They glow down my shirt. I have so much lighting in this office, you guys. I have to shoot. Yep, they're glowing down my shirt. There's a lot of light in this office, guys. I have 2 shop lights that are double lights, and they're daylight lights. Because that's what I use to shoot pictures, is daylight bulbs. And then I've got 100 watt right directly above us. And then I've got 3 100 watts in my ceiling fan. Sharon's got the high bid at 39. Who's coming in at 41? Diane says, Sharon, I love you. I know you're tight with Mama, but I'm coming in at 41. We need 43, Sharon. Oh, JJ, thank you. Honey, that means so much to me because I really pay up for my prices. I pay up for my items. I try and get really, really nice quality items for you guys. I really, really do. Diane, you have the high bid at 41. Sharon has to come in at 43. Okay, Sharon's in at 43. Diane, do you want to come in at 45? Looking for 45. You guys have no idea. Sharon knows. Sharon knows because we've hung out before when I've been shopping. If I get stuff online, how long and hard. I might be sitting in front of this computer. If I'm getting stuff from like Shop Goodwill, I might be in front of this computer for 7 or 8 hours, guys, trying to keep on top of certain auctions and trying to get auctions before they close and to snipe auctions that, aren't that high a price. But Shop Goodwill is just completely crazy. Their prices have like tripled. They're starting things out at like $40 or $50. I'm not kidding. But thank you, JJ. I work really hard at it. I not just pat myself on the back, just, I don't have wholesalers and buy overseas and all that stuff. No, I don't have, I won't say I have don't have access, but oh, JJ, thank you so much. That makes me feel so good. All right, we're fair warning to Sharon at 43. Diane, thank you so much. I appreciate your bids, honey. I appreciate your bids so much. You guys, I've been doing jewelry auctions for 3 years now. Oh, I love you too, Diane. You're going to make me cry. You guys are so nice. And when I first started, I started with costume jewelry, vintage costume jewelry, because those are sold to Sharon before she gets pissed off. I got to find Sharon's envelope because, in fashion jewelry and then I got into sterling and then I just didn't look back. And then as I grew and grew and grew and I kept getting more equipment and more equipment and more equipment. I don't know why they're not glowing. I don't understand it. It's because of all the lights. I know that's what it is. Because down my shirt, they glow like a mother. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. I love you guys so much. All right, Mr. Jim, I know you're a busy dude. I was going to say I will service you now, but that doesn't sound right. Somebody message, is Cinnamon here? Because I got some horsey stuff. Yeah, baby. Thank you for all your bids, Diane, and everybody else that bidded. That bidded. Okay. Heart. Amber. Earrings. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that casserole. The rice on the bottom did not cook all the way. So, and it only called for 1 cup of chicken broth. I made the chicken broth. I'm going to maybe make it 1.5 cups or 1 3/4 next time. All right, 43. Thank you, Dollface, my lover bubber. No, not my lover, but Sharon and I are pretty close. Okay. You guys can all call me. We can all be very close. All right, guys. Here we go. Mr. Jim. Now, I know I had to have done this today because I don't remember. Wait, that's not it. Because I don't remember this being there. Of course, it was so dirty. It was so filthy. It was probably there and I just didn't see it. But I know it's nothing to worry about. If I did, I tried prying it out of there and it wouldn't come. So, oh, I've got some other, I have some earring posts that are amber, but I'm always on the lookout for, amber drops. All right, guys. So I just want you to get a look. Right there's the little crack. If I were keeping this for myself, I wouldn't even worry about that. Okay. We know I purchased imperfect on purpose for me. This has still got some cleaning that it needs done too, but you guys saw how dirty it was earlier. This is a size. I know I took that out. I've got too many projects going over here. All right. This is a size 11 3/4. I'm going to raise you up so you can see the drop. So I'm going to move it. There's the 12. So it's about 11 3/4. Now this is a thick band. So if you're buying it for yourself, you need to go up a size, okay? Or up a half a size. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if there's no maker marks because I checked earlier. There's the solder mark right there. But I'll start this at $45 if anybody's interested. And that's a nice price, especially given that I can wear it. Okay? Especially given that I can wear it and wear it joyfully. Because this is right up my alley. I am looking because I dropped my other turquoise middle finger ring for this hand. Hi, Carly. Oh, I hope you're doing well. And this would gladly replace that. But of course, I try and sell everything. So, where's my little ring thing? Anybody interested in this 11 3/4 of an inch coral and turquoise sterling silver, and I'm going to put that front and center because this stone has a crack. It's not coming out because when I was sitting here, I was trying to pry it out of there. Not with tools or anything, but Mr. Jim makes soap. Maybe I heard him talking about that. Oh my goodness. Mr. Jim, is there a certain soap that one can use to relax and calm themselves before bedtime? Looks like that coral's got a little, maybe a little chip right there. A little chip out of it. Anybody in for $45, guys? So glad Wendy guilted me into purchasing one of these little ring holders. I use them for so many things. Yeah, Carly, I've heard about lavender, and I've tried lavender, and I'm just sick of lavender. Okay. So we will save this ring for later. Oh, I got this necklace all bound up in here. Let's do this one. This one I tried wearing really, really hard, and it kept falling off. I have to maybe try lavender again. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. All right, this is, you guys know I like you to see the drop. That's just me, because I would want to see the drop, because that's how you know it's well sized or shaped. So that's an 8 1/4. There's the 8 1/4 right there. And this is a gorgeous, I just paid like $40 for earrings like this. Well, that was my high bid. For earrings that look similar to this, because I can't ever find them and I want some. But those are supposed to be for me. But this is green turquoise. Beautiful. What color do you call coral? It's not coral. I mean, it's coral, but it's like, this is in between a coral and a red coral. But I wouldn't construe this as red. But very beautiful. So 8 1/4. I will start this at $38. It's got a sterling in there. I was really trying to get into these little fine cracks, guys, to get that patina, and I just could not do it. I was using a toothbrush and everything. So this has got a lot of, you could tell where it was 2 pieces of silver, and this was worn and loved, or this is where it was soldered to size it or something, because there's just no solder mark there whatsoever. There's no marks on this other than the sterling. But I will start that beauty at 38 if anybody's interested. I'm going to try and go really fast, you guys. Excuse me. I know I always say that, but I mean it this time. Well, I mean it every time. 38 start bid, JJ. Excuse me. I sprayed that alcohol and I'm allergic to it. What's tomorrow, Diane? Oh, Mr. Jim, nice. Mr. Jim, drop your link in the chat and tell everybody the nights that you have your auctions. You know what? I have more than just that one. I have 2 of those right now, and I can always acquire more. Where's the other one? The other one was not new, so it's not going to be in this pile. Well, the black onyx bear is not going to be sold today, nor is the coral heart, because, well, maybe I can get the coral heart out. It is in a jumble. That's what happens when you rush. Oh, that gorgeous. Margaret's in at 38. Hello, Margaret. Honey, you need to still send me your info. You did not send me your info. Apparently my bossy mother charms don't work on you. I'm going to put my email in the chat. I don't think I got an email from you. Let me check. This is the way I live. Up to my neck in jewelry, loving every minute of it. Now put the days and everything you do your auctions, asking for a friend. Wink, wink. JJ knows I'm a pushy bitch. JJ knows. Because I called JJ one time, and I'll never let her live this down. I called her one time, long time ago, a couple years ago, 2.5 years ago. And she saw it was me. She answered, and then she hung up. She's like, why are you calling me? Every Saturday at 7:30. I'll probably miss you this Saturday because I'm going to be gone. We're leaving Saturday and coming back Saturday, but I don't think I'll be home at 7:30. But I'll try and watch you. Just not, I won't be able to hear. All right, Margaret. Looking for your email. You need to email me. We can go fair warning to Margaret, but she needs to email me or it doesn't count. I need to have your email in 5 minutes. Ha ha ha. So I kept calling JJ because I'm like, oh no, she's not going to hang up on me. She kept hanging up on me. She's like, why are you calling me? And I'm like, because I love my YouTube family members. And look, this is the way it is. I want to get to know you guys. And I like to have a personal relationship with everybody. All right, we're going to go sold to Margaret. You did? Okay. And so I like to call you guys and say, hey. That's why I always ask you guys to follow me on YouTube, and then hopefully I can figure out who you are. And, aha, I got you. Okay, are you in the States? Your email address is great now, but I need to know how to ship to you. I need to know what to charge you shipping. Are you in the States? That's all I need to know. No, she didn't know. She should have known. All right, Margaret, let me make you an envelope. We are going to use this color for you. That is going to be your color. I know. Look, I have OCD, guys. And that's just the way I do things. California. All right. So see, I will write that right on here. Because you are more expensive to send to. Because I am on the East Coast. And gone are my days of shorting myself on shipping. I will tell you that. Aw, thanks, Mr. Jim. I love you. I love you. And I wrote that illegibly. So let me... Okay. 5 coral. Wonderful ring at a wonderful price. Congrats, Margaret. Now I can make you blue. Everybody give Margaret a woot woot. Woot woot. You are now blue, baby girl. All right. Thank you, darling. All right. We are going to go. Hang on. All right. Is Kristen here? Designs and Do-Overs? Yes, JJ. I heard that. It's not necessary, but always appreciated. How do you think I get most of my jewelry? Ha, 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 ha. All right. I'm going to do another piece of amber. Aw. Okay, honey. Thank you. This is 7 inches exactly. And it has got a very pretty little, well, it's a wide lobster claw clasp. I used to call them fat lobster claw clasps, but I don't do that anymore. Okay, so there's your wide lobster claw clasp. And why do we like these? Aw, thank you, JJ. Because they're easy for us old women. Oops, that was all boobs. I'm an old woman. Sorry, you got boob cam. Sorry about that, Mr. Jim. I hope I didn't ruin your eyes. So this is 7 inches, wide lobster claw clasp, easy for us ladies to use. Little, they're kind of like stars, but not really. I don't know. They're like little ghosts. They're round at the top and the bottom, and they have little star eyes or arms that stick out. And you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Whoops, I'm out of shot. You get 9 beautiful amber cabs. And these are all solid silver. Well, they've got silver backs on them. Sterling silver backs. Let me see if I can get this to glow. This was glowing awesome. And again, I don't know if you see glowing. It is so bright in this room. I would not lie. I would not lie, guys. And I've had some pieces that didn't glow very much, like just around the sides. And I'm like, guys, this only glows around the sides or whatever. I'm super honest. It glows really good down my shirt. Everything's probably better down my shirt. Said Hipflippin Daddy. All right. So I'm going to start this at $38. This is a beautiful, now some people call this cognac. I don't think it's really that dark. This is what I call honey amber. Okay. I don't know, Mr. Jim, maybe you can tell me what the proper name to call it. This is my OCD. I have to play with everything. But this is what I call honey amber. And it is gorgeous. 7 inches. I have split ring jump rings that I can add if you need. JJ's in at 38. If you want to add length, guys, I have to find them because that's what I owe Barb, is 2 of the 10 millimeter. I have 5 millimeter. It's all well, isn't everything Baltic? All amber is Baltic amber. That's what I understood. But then there's different colors. I have my names for my colors, and this is honey. Some people call, like Haley likes the word, she likes the word cognac. I know some shopgoodwill.coms, which has got me through the winter because our estate sales and stuff. No, I have OCD, Carly, and I have ADHD. I've got them both. And I'm self-diagnosing myself with Tourette's because my son has Tourette's, and somebody on my side, my mother's side of the family had it, and I think I've got it. The pediatric neurologist that saw my son Clay, she also had commented one time that I probably had it, which is why I burst out in song and blah, 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 blah. But I have 5 millimeter split rings and I have 10 millimeter split rings. If you need to make this a little bit longer. The 5 millimeters are $2 and the 10 millimeters are $4. And I might try and buy a multi batch if Amazon makes them. Or if Amazon sells them. Isn't that gorgeous? We're going fair warning to JJ at 38. This is a scar. Remember when I hurt myself? This is just never going to go away. And there's cleaner. And that is sold to JJ at 38. Now, thankfully, congrats, JJ. Thankfully, my son outgrew his Tourette's. You always have it. His came out when he was 8 or 7 going on to 8, and he got kneed in the head playing football on the playground, and he got a severe concussion. And that's how he got his Tourette's came out after that accident. And so he struggled with it for a few years and was on experimental medication. Actually, he was on Zofran, which is given to cancer patients for extreme nausea, but it worked for him for Tourette's. And then he, learned how to control it. And thankfully, we took him off it after 3 years because he hadn't grown in 3 years and he was always off the charts, the biggest kid ever. And then, so he was like 13 and we took him off it because it was stunting his growth. At least I felt he was, he hadn't grown in like over a year. And then the first week that we took him off it, he grew 1.5 inches. No joke. All right. Congrats, JJ. Amber. And then it's just not affected him. He hasn't had to go on medicine. He doesn't have verbal tics. He doesn't have physical tics. He's got some OCDs, but so I know darn straight that he got it from me, which I'm not ashamed. If I went, I could probably get diagnosed with it. But it is what it is. God made me who he wants me to be, and I am perfect in his eyes. All right, guys. So we have got raw amber, which I had never seen before. Oh, really? I'm going to have to write that down and research that. African amber. And I didn't, can't see through. I just thought these were when I first took these out, I just thought, well, these are just in really bad shape. They're just really in bad shape. These were heavily worn, not taken care of, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, I wonder if these are raw. And then Mr. Jim says in the chat, that's raw amber. And I was like, ta-da! I think just having Mr. Jim's presence in the chat made me think maybe this is raw amber because I've never seen raw amber. But this is 40 inches, you guys. This is really, really light. There's no clasp on this. It is on a plastic string right there. I will put the light on this because this is going to glow like a mother. Well, this is not African amber. This to me is just amber. I don't know anything else. All right, so there's the light. We're going to shut the light off like it makes that big a difference. And we're going to see if you can see the glow. This really glows a lot, guys. Now I see it glowing, but not like it does down my shirt. Mr. Jim, are you flirting? Oh, Baltic comes from the Baltic Sea. Oh, wow. I would put the camera down my shirt, but I'm not going to do that. This glows green. What's that mean, Mr. Jim? So how do you tell the difference between... This glows really... Can you see it's glowing green? See that? How do you tell the difference between Baltic from the Baltic Sea and... See that green? It's like yellow and green. Green is good. Ooh, green. So does that mean that's a really high quality? All right, guys, we're going to go $40 starting for 40 inches of amber. That's 40 inches of amber right there. Oops, I put a knot in it. I'm just measuring it again just to make sure. It is 41 inches of amber. I've been married 37 years. Well, 33. I've been with Hipflippin Daddy 37. $41 inches. Anybody in at $40? Mr. Jim's in at 40. Mr. Jim, did I sell these way too cheap? He's like, that's green. That's worth a lot more money. That's okay, Mr. Jim. Feel free to flip them. I love it when people flip my stuff. I do love everybody. I love everybody until you give me a reason not to love you. If, you know what, I'll give you everything I have in this world, but if you screw me over, or you are not a friend to me, I will drop you like a hot potato. Trust me, there's a couple that know. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get me to that point. You have to hurt me insurmountable. Why am I not hearing the phone ring? That was yesterday. If my brother calls, I have to answer it. Because it has to do with my mother having surgery on her carotid artery next week. Well, good. All right, so we're already fair warning. We are going to go sold. Oh, thanks, JJ. Sold to Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim, I don't have your information, honey. I should have it. I probably have your address. I probably have your email too, because I bought from you. Okay, I'm going to put my email in here. I could look in, because I keep everybody's address, but I don't know what your email is. If you want to put your email in the chat, I'll write it on your envelope. I'm making you an envelope. I'm out of brand new envelopes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I am just singing like a bitch today, guys. I am just so happy. I am so happy. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so happy. This is the way I live. I gotta get my envelopes out, and my great big box of books is in the way, away, away. Okay, so I need to... Carly, you've got two. I'm going to use yours. Okay, hang on. I got to erase Carly's because apparently I couldn't find her envelope. All right, Mr. Jim, I'm going to make you a very masculine color. A very masculine color that will represent long, beautiful nails. Orange. Woot woot! I'm just too damn talkative. I'm too hyper. And I need to stop that. All right, HD 2000. HD 2000 JK at AOL. My husband still has an AOL.com. Mr. Jim. We're just going to put Mr. Jim. Yay. Loving you, Mr. Jim. And I don't know if that gal that helps you is your wife or not, but I'm loving on her too. She's funny, man. She tells you what for, if necessary. Raw Amber. Now, Raw Amber could also be the name of a porn star, but we're not going to talk about that. $40. Thank you, Mr. Jim. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Okay, are all my crucifix lovers here? I know, Carly. That's what I said. I wanted him to cut his nails. Because I was jealous of them. But he said, no, never. He uses them. All right, so this crucifix down to the, it's 28 inches, actually more like 27 and a half. To the Mother Mary, or is that Jesus? I'm not Catholic. I think that's Jesus. And then the drop from the top of, we'll see when I put it under the camera, to the bottom of the cross is 6.5 inches. The cross itself is just under 2 inches, just a little tiny bit under 2, and is 1.25 inches wide. Okay, I'm going to pan up because this is a whole lot of holiness here. All right, so this chain is sterling silver, and then these are glass. These are glass beads. Oh, well, welcome back, Shirley. I didn't know you left. And then here is that Mary? I don't know enough about Catholicism. Is that what it's called? That's Mary, right? Don't make fun of me. I'm just a Christian. That's my OCD. What's that say? I'm sure everybody knows what it says. Conceived. Oh, it must be Mother Mary. I'm not going to put my sexy on to read it because I want to hurry. Okay, so this is the back, sterling. It's got the cross and the M, which I forget what that stands for because I don't usually do crucifixes. Or what is this called again? I just said it, but I can't remember. Hey, Crystal. INRI. Beautiful cross. Gorgeous cross. So sterling up here. Has a nice thickness to it. I'll start this at 40, guys. Again, it's about 27 and a half from the top of the beads to this part right here, the top of Mary. And then this from the top of Mary to here, or no, to the bottom of the cross is 6.5. 6 3/4. My husband, I think, went to bed for the night. He gets up at 3 in the morning. So there we go. I will start that at 40. I know they go for a lot more than that online, but Crystal, have you sent me your info, honey? Crystal, can you email me your info, baby? I'm going to cut and paste my own email. And then I can make you blue. Oh, well, welcome, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. All right, we're going to do some very nice earrings. Okay, we will pull this. Let me do this because I did show it. And since I showed it, I'll do this one first. The length on this, oh, I have to put a new lobster claw clasp on this. I will do that. That's why I had this one sitting to the side. And I grabbed it and threw it in there. This is 7 1/4 inches long. And it is reconstituted amber. And as I said, and Mr. Jim can correct me if I'm wrong, but reconstituted amber, which you can always recognize because it's black on the back. That's a coating they put on the back of that amber cabochon. And it's actually the black that you see through the amber. And what this is amber and resin that they mix together. And then they put the black on the back so you can see the black through the stone. And that's what gives it that look. Hi, Diane. Oh, honey, you're fine. So, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 beautiful cabochons. I will replace this clasp, guys. I have a ton of sterling silver clasps, okay? So no worries there. You'll get a brand new clasp. But I will start this at $30 if anybody is interested in this. I'll give you a side view. Nice and clean. Remember that piece of that bracelet that we had that somebody was trying to scratch off the black background of the cabochon, guys? Remember that? And then we got to see what it looks like without the black and then what it looks like with the black on it and the difference. That was a really nice piece for educational purposes. Anybody in for 30 on this? Ooh, we're going to do this next. Diane, oh, Diane. Your moonstone's coming up, Diane. And your Labradorite, Diane. Yes, baby. And we're gonna take a smash at these bears. And then we might call it a night shortly thereafter because we don't want to. Cinnamon, I've got a charm bracelet with 2 sterling silver horse charms. We don't want to step on Sandy's because I know she's going to be doing hers. And I might just sell this pendant. Look at that. What's that say? Thailand. NF 925 Thailand. What's NF stand for? Everybody say it at once. Well, that cleaned up super nice. I've worn this, guys, and I'm telling you, you want to wear a longer chain with it because this is a weapon. This is a weapon. I'm just saying, you could snatch your chain off of your neck, put it between your fingers like this, and it's going to sit right here. It's going to sit right here in your hand. Boom, boom, boom. So it's not going to go anywhere because it's sitting in the palm of your hand like that. That is a weapon. I'm just saying. Barbara, you want the length of this right here? It's 7 1/4. So you would need some more. You know what? I could try and put a longer clasp on it too. If you wanted it, I could try and put a longer clasp on it. It's 7 1/4 right now with this clasp, but that doesn't count because I'm taking that one off. But I can always put a couple rings on there. Thanks, Crystal. Let me check and see if I have it. Not yet. Let's refresh. Did you cut and paste, honey? Because I spell it really, really funny. You almost got to cut and paste it. Because it's Hipflippinmamma. Yeah, I don't have any spiny oyster right now. But I tested this sparkly ring, guys, and those are all iolite. I didn't put them on the refractometer, but I still want to do that to verify. But I don't think they're tourmaline, and I know they're not garnet, so because I know a couple of you were asking about that. Yeah, you did it. You sent it to the wrong one, huh? Huh? Because I spell mine funny. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Barbara, did you want this, honey? It was 30. Starting 30. Starting bid of 30, darling. I'm going to see, Barbara, if I can get some rings to add as, for extend. I have some extenders. I have a few. I have to find them because, like I said, I have a mountain over here. And if I'll just put an extender on it instead of those 2 other rings, if you want, or a different extender, depending on the length. I mean, I would charge, I think the ones that I have, they are anywhere from 1.5 inches to 4 inches. And I can just determine which one of those I need to put on it for you and charge you accordingly. But it's not going to be a huge amount. You know that. So if you want that, let me know, honey, okay? All right. We're going to do a bear in just a minute. You would just need to put 30 in the chat, honey bunny. Let me see if I got you, Crystal. This is the way. Not yet. If you copy and paste my email, it's just like my YouTube name, Hipflippinmamma. Diane. Oh, calling Diane. Do we have a Diane in the chat? I know that several of you were after this ring. And I said I had to wear it. I had to verify it. And I had to process it before I could sell it. Hi, Barbara. All right, come on. Autofocus. Okay, so here is the moonstone. So I'm going to show you how beautiful. Okay. Can you see the flash? There you go. I must have been really, really bloated. I always have to do this. Run my thumb circular around. I just don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. It's got beautiful flash. The details on this, okay? Because it fit me that day, but it's way too big on me now. It has a thick shank, but not as thick as the sides. Look at all that detail. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the inside. It's got a 925 here. No other marks. But it's nice that this is small back here. I'm going to get you the size on this. Let me check, honey. I can also check my... Nothing. Let me check my spam. That's okay, Diane. Remember this ring? I don't see anything. Okay, this is Moonstone, and you're going to see it flash here. This has so much blue flash. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll get you a size. This is a 10.5. So you can see it dropping right there. Let's see if we can get it to drop. There we go. It's dropping the same place. So it's right on 10.5. Right there. Maybe a little bit towards 10 3/4. It's round, so it's shaped. And I am going to start this at $65, guys. And I forget what size I just said it was. 11.5. Okay. All right, honey. Crystal, you are vouched by Mr. Jim. I can get your information from him. Okay, Barb. You got it. Barb, you need to refresh because you're way behind, Barb. This is yours. So this is 10. No, I'm bad. I'm so bad. This is 10.5. My memory sucks. Oh, I got it, Crystal. It just popped in. I got it. Woo-woo! Thank you, Mr. Jim. Yeah, this is 10.25, 10.5. So right there, 10.25, 10.5. We'll say 10.25. That's where it drops real comfortable. So we'll say 10.25. What did I say? 65? That's a really good deal for that, guys. Look at the detail on that. That is freaking gorgeous. That is so pretty. I should have got a larger one. Because no matter where I put this, it looks out of place. Do I see a bit of 65 on that? It is gorgeous. Let me tilt it to the side so you can see all that detail. It is a gorgeous ring. Okay, I will, Barb. Crystal, I'm going to make you blue, baby girl. Starting to sound like, I need to calm my ass down. Starting to sound like Haley, which there's nothing wrong with that. But Diane, you wanted it the other day. So that's why I'm saying, there it is. It's for anybody who wants a gorgeous moonstone that can wear a 10.25. Like if I lose some weight, I can wear it on my middle finger. Okay, hang on. We'll look at this one next. That's a Labradorite. This is the way I live. Thank you, honey. Okay, so this one, look at the flash on this baby. Okay, it's not working. Did I turn the light back on? No, I didn't. Look at that flash. That is gorgeous. It's got a simplistic setting, triple band. So these were 3 separate pieces of silver soldered together, soldered at the shank, up the band, split to a triple. Gorgeous. These look like cracks, but they're not. That is just your typical Labradorite, except this one has got a fantastic flash to it. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a size, I have lumberjack fingers, so this is a size 7. Now this is a thicker band, so you may, size accordingly, but this is hitting at 7 1/4, right in between 7 and 7 1/2. So it's not too big. That cabochon and setting does not sit up too high. Beautiful, beautiful. I will start this at $47 if anybody's interested. $47 will make mama holla. For $47 will make mama holla. This is a really nice Labradorite cab. I mean, this has got some heck of a flash to it, right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, we're going to do bears now. This big beauty, look at this big beauty. Is he not gorgeous? This has got the marking of the SM right here. And if I hadn't have cleaned him as intensely as I did, we would never have seen it. SM925, and then this little fish hook, or B. Okay, Barb. Here's the back. So it's hollow back. Here's the thickness. It's not polished. It's got my fingerprints all over it. Here's the bail. Look at how huge this bail is. Oh my goodness. You could put pearls through that, and you could even reshape this so that it's rounder. But this baby measures 2.5 inches long, almost 2.5 inches. We'll go 2 3/8, which is in between 2 1/4 and 2 1/2. And if you do not count the bail, he is, I got to see where I'm starting from. He is almost 2 inches. It's an inch, we'll say 1 3/4 in length, a little bit over. With the bail, he measures almost 2 1/2. So he is a big boy. He is a big boy. I'm going to start him, and he'll come with, you'll get your choice. Okay. So here's a leather cord. These are all really long. A thin fabric cord or a rawhide cord. And these are all like 22, 24 inches. So you can pick the cord you want. But I'm going to start him at $65. And that's a good deal. That's a good deal for him. He is heavy. And he is, I believe, Navajo. And he is also 30.07 grams. If anybody's interested in him. I'm just going to measure these really quick. I had to untie them to clean those bears. This is leather over what looks like rawhide, but that's what leather is. So this is 36 inches without the knot. I'm actually taking a little bit off. 65 starting on him. Whoopsies. And this one is 35. So this is the rawhide. This is the leather cord. So what did I say that was? 38. This was 35 inches. And then the thin cord, I'm just going to measure that flat out, is 29.5. So you can have your choice of cords. But, so 65, and then you can pick your cord. I'm going to leave this here. He is a big boy. He is a big boy. I should write down. And I start with my tray on, guys, because the tray weighs 17 grams. 16 point something grams. So he's 30 point, I'm going to write it down. We'll call him Big Bear. He's 30.06 and almost 3 inches long. I don't know why I did that. I'll keep you there because I'm doing the other bears now. And then this bear, now I didn't get him cleaned up as well as what I wanted to. So keep that in mind. He is 2 1/8 inches tall with the bail. And let me write that down. And long, he is exactly from nose to butt. He is 2 inches tall, or 2 inches long. And he weighs 13.13. And we'll call him Little Bear. This is why I use paper, because I write on this. And this guy, again, you can have your choice. Here's the back. So there's no markings unless they're in the bail, which is why I try and clean the bail so I can see markings. But he's still got some patina on him. You know, I give him a quick bath and rub, but I can't always get everything. So let's see if we can see through the camera any markings. I sure couldn't. Let me put my Sexy on and look. He's called Sexy for a reason. No marks. No marks. Okay, well, if there are marks in here, they're covered up with patina, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's a lot of patina in there. So there's no 925 on this or anything. But I will start this guy at $47 with your choice of chain. Of those two leather, and then the one corded. And he's got really nice markings on him. I love the bear claw on the butt. It's like Mrs. Bear smacked him on the butt and said, buddy, you need to go mow that lawn. You need to go eat that grass. And then there's the back. Okay, and now I'll do the other one. Yeah, Mr. Jim, that first one. That's a super nice. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Andrea, I had what do you call it? Rosary. I started at, what did I started at, guys? 40? But I can always send you pictures. Okay, this big boy, this is not, I would call this Southwest, not native. Just because of the bear. I could be wrong, but 2.5 inches long from the bale, and 1 7/8 inches, which is one little line before 2 inches. And isn't he beautiful? He cleaned up beautiful. He's 17.75. I'm calling him a Kodiak. He might be a grizzly. And I will start him at 45 as well. And you can have your choice of strings. Now he's got a little bit of hollowness to him. So here's your main foundation where it says sterling. And then there is another piece where they've stamped this. And they've stamped this out. And I'm trying to think of what that's called. Why do I want to say rouge? Rouge. Andrea, what's it called? When they stamp from the inside out. These are from the outside right here. This stamp work is from the outside. But this bear is done from the inside. And I can't think of what it's called. I don't have my notes hanging up on my wall anymore. I took them down. But that is a gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. And you can doctor this bale up also, which I don't see any markings on the inside of this either. But anybody that's interested, $45. You can get your choice of the round leather cord, the suede rawhide cord, or the fabric cord. Reposy. Thank you. I have it on my cheat sheet that I hang on my wall, but everything got moved out and now there's a window in front of me. When I took down my slot wall or my pegboard, well, I didn't take it down, but I took everything that was on it down. That came down too. Reposy. Thank you, honey. I knew you would remember. So that's what that is. Reposy. Okay. Nobody wants my bears. That means I get to wear them. All right. Who wants to know how heavy this sucker is? Look at this. Boy, shooting down sure does help my... Oh, I thought it was Repousse. It's Reposy. Okay. This Charolite. Okay, this cleaned up super nice. It needs a little buff. But look how gorgeous this cabochon is. Look how bold and gorgeous and big. This is weighty, not from silver, but from stone. Here is the back. Here is your, this closes a little hard. I cannot tell a lie. Needs a little WD-40 if you know what I mean. Only if you push it back really far, like right here, it's fine. It's if you push it back too far. But it is Mexican silver. Sterling, Mexico, 925. TR78. That's the maker of who made it. But look at that stone. Is that not gorgeous? I'm going to give you dimensions. Repose. Repo man say, you know, pay for your car. I'm going to take it. I am so hyper today. All right, guys, we're going to do a few more items, okay? I don't want to be greedy. Okay, 6. So this is 2, almost 2 3/4. It's a little bit less than 2 3/4 long. And at its widest, it is measuring 1 3/8. So in between 1 1/4, 1 1/2. And I will start this at 50. I have to start this at 50, at least at 50. Look at that. That is humongous. Just this stone, just the stone, measures 1 1/2 inches long. And at its widest, this is not millimeters, this is inches, is 3/4 of an inch long or wide. Huge. And because this is, I would say, top heavy, and what I mean by that is, you know, it would move around if you don't properly secure it. You could put a chain through here, especially if it's a pronounced chain. Let's say like this. Okay. This is a pronounced chain, a premium chain. Let me get it through here. I meant to do this before I sold it, but, okay, this chain might be, nope, it's not. Okay, so if you were to wear this, okay, can you see? You can easily wear this as a pendant. So, hello. Let me see if I can get it hanging. It's upside down, but you see how it's hanging, right? So you can easily wear this as a pendant as well. I'm not selling it with a chain, especially not this chain. But if anybody's interested, there she is in all her beauty and glory. And let me write down what I asked for her, because I know I'll be getting messages later. We're calling her Big Mama. Okay. All right. Now, my wonderful, lovely friends. Oh, Diane. I don't know if you were interested in the bears, but you missed all the bears. Okay. And you missed this big beauty. This was $50. This is 2+ inches long. You can rewind and see it. 2 1/2 inches long and 1 3/8 inches wide. This is Char White. Very, very clean silver, so you're going to see the fingerprints. But you can easily patina it if you want to. But that's gorgeous. That is my kind of stone right there. And I put a chain on it right here, so you guys could see how it lays with a chain. You can wear it as a pendant. Aw, Diane, bless your heart. Okay. This one. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Actually goes like this. This is the top. This is gorgeous. Now, I recommend that you wear this pendant. It's a pendant on a longer chain. No, Diane, it didn't. I can refresh it in a little bit. Because this point is very sharp. I wore this, dirty fingernails, been cleaning jewelry. I wore this on a short chain for me, an 18-inch chain for me. And I was piercing myself in the trachea. because I have a big neck. But on a 20-inch chain on me, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it just lays wonderful and perfect. And you've got all, before I show you the back, you've got all your gorgeous silver detail, your big old leaf. But this is what I was showing you earlier. You could use as a weapon, and I mean that. You've got your gorgeous turquoise, just beautiful Sleeping Beauty. Looks like a Sleeping Beauty turd. It just does. It's beautiful. And then you've got this gorgeous piece of turquoise. A lot of people don't like turquoise with the yellow, but it is turquoise. I know you confuse it a lot with howlite. It's not. It is turquoise. And then here's the back. And I'll show you the bail. There is the bail. Nice, beautiful, wonderful craftsmanship on this piece. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the silver. It says Thailand NF925, nickel free. Gorgeous. I will give you a length on this. This is just over 2 inches. We'll just say 2 inches. The width is, let me get the widest point. It is 7/8 of an inch. So it's one little line less than an inch. I am going to start this. I will throw a chain on it, but I'm going to start it at 65. But this is gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to get you a chain right now. 65 for that is a steal. This is a premium pendant. Just gorgeous. And this is for reference. Let me line that up so you can see how long it is. It is 2¼ inches long. Okay. Ooh, I want to do these lapis earrings too. Let's see. What chains do I have right here that would go with my dear? Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I have to do this ring. Guys, we got to do this ring before I leave. Before we leave. Here we go. Here is a beautiful chain. And this is a long chain. Girl, I know. I bought another Andrea, I bought another cartouche so I would have more trading stock for you. Well, I can't get that undone, so I guess we're not going to do that one. And I can't put that on there because that's going to be too short. Here's a perfect, beautiful chain. Too bad it's got a knot in it. Okay, let me see. This will be real quick. No, it won't. I'll get a different one. This is what happens when I do too much too quick. Well, I wanted to make my auction earlier for Sandy. Okay, here's a box chain that will be beautiful on that. And it is 23½ inches. So if anybody wants that pendant, let me know. All right. We are going to do these earrings. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'll show you that ring again, Diane. 65. It was 10¼ If this is the one you're talking about, 10½. right there at 10.5. And it's got the detail all in it. Is this the one, Diane, the moonstone? Or were you talking about the Labradorite? Okay. So you were talking about this one. I'll fish out my other ones, okay? Because I've got some that are smaller too. I'm just going to pull a Wendy and I'm going to throw a bunch of rings in here. And y'all can tell me which ones you want to see. That one's too big. We'll just put them like this because my camera will face like this. I got to do this amber too. I still have that one. Ooh, and I've got this big one. That's a Labradorite. Ooh, I still have this amber. I've got these moonstone dangles. Trying to fish it up, guys. Hold on. Oh, Barb, there's a bypass right there in the shape of a key. Here's another moonstone. I'll get you the sizes. Here is that 8. I think this is 8 1/4 amber. Whatever you guys want to see, put it in the chat. Here's this extra large topaz. Here's that other moonstone earring. Oh, look, I wore this. This is Open Hearts collection. This is a big one. I wore this yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before I went to the movies? And I said, that heart's mine and yours, baby. And he believed me. I meant it. Okay. Oh, and I've got these amber cabochons. Somebody asked about these earlier. Or asked about amber earrings. Okay. And then this ring with the diamond cuts in it, which won't fit in there. Okay. That is all of my stone rings. I still have my elephant rings. But if Kristen is interested in those, she will hit me up. Ooh, my pony pendant. I got to put the chain back on. I'm looking over here. Okay, so there's a bypass. Which one? Size on the white. This one. This is a mother of pearl. And I also have this mother of pearl. This really long one. And this has got flower details all the way around it. This is a 6.5. I would do 38 on this. It is Israel. I never did. And I know this is a nice brand, so I'm probably underselling this by $20. Today, I know that's a nice brand. But I'll start it at 38 because you want it? Okay, you got to put 38 in there and then other people have a chance to bid. I should have said 48 because I know that's a damn good brand right there. This is gorgeous. Now, if anybody wants to come in at 40, you certainly can. Yeah, Andrea, I didn't realize when I said 38, this was the one that had that mark on it. I'm just behind, that's all. I'm super behind. My jewelry accountability coach sucks at her job. Today, yeah, she sucks at her job. Andrea, you suck at your job. She's supposed to be my accountability coach, and she sucks at her job. She's supposed to be on my ass going, did you research that? We haven't hung out all week. I would have asked her about that brand. It's her fault. Oops, Barb wants that. I'm blaming her. I know, you're behind too. All right, so we are going 5, 6. We're going fair warning. Hang on, Jeannie. Sold to Diane for 38. Congratulations. That's my fault for not being prepared. That's my fault for taking rest time yesterday. That is what I get. Congrats, Diane. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. This one is gorgeous. This has got the scroll work all the way under the ring. All the marcasites are there. This mother of pearl is 1 3/4 inches long and 5/8 of an inch wide. So in between 1/2 and 1/4, or 1/4 and 1/2. No, 1/2 and 3/4. I don't know. You get it. 7 1/2. 7 1/2, heading down to 7 3/4. So right around in there. And I'll start this one for 35. This is gorgeous. Hang on, JJ. No, Diane, I don't do that. You should know me better than that. I don't do that. If I put a price on it, it could be 14 karat gold and it goes for that price. That's my fault. I am the merchant. I am responsible to know what I have and what I should sell it for, and I dropped the ball on that one. That's all that is. Too bad. So sad for me. Benefit to you. I'm hard on myself. Besides, I love you guys. I would never do that to you. And I don't feel bad about it either. I'm not going to sit and sulk about it either. Because, you know what? I could have labeled the box. I haven't been feeling well. And, which is why I was at the doctor. I'm not contagious or anything, but I'm feeling better now. If anybody's interested in that for 35, give me a holla. And then this one, what did I start this one at, you guys? Did I start this at 45? Or 50? I can't remember. Okay, honey. Somebody asked about, oh, wait a minute. What did you ask about? We'll do that one. It is a mother of pearl, and it is sterling, Jeannie. Oh, JJ, you wanted the topaz. Yeah, this is all sterling, honey. That's all I sell is sterling. You already are, Diane. You don't even have to try. But you just have to remember what I asked. 35, I think I asked for that. All right, this gorgeous topaz. And then that's just a CZ. This is, let me see, does it need to be shaped? Nope. It is a beautiful shape. It is a 9 1/2. Right there, so you can see it drop. It's a 9 1/2. I'll do this for 40 if you want it for 40, JJ. Okay, Jeannie's in at 35 on this. If anybody wants to come in at 37, we got to make it fair. This is our finale here, guys. We're going to hurry up and finish. So we're going to go fair warning on 35 for this. can go 38 on this. Let's just do 38 on this. It's only a couple dollars, but this is really pretty. Remember, guys, I'm going to invoice you right away. Oh, JJ's in at 40. I'm going to invoice you right away, guys. If you pay by 7, which that will give you more than an hour to pay, you get a double entry into the giveaway. If you pay by midnight, you get 1. Okay, fair warning to JJ to this at 40. This is sold to Jeannie. Let me write this down. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, this is Jaxie's or JJ's. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, anybody interested in this one? This is a super thick spinner. I do not know if this is gold or if it's brass. I'm thinking just because of the construction of this, it's probably gold over. But I have no... Well, I guess I could test it if I scratch my thing on here, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, I've been missing you too. This says 925 India. Right there. And it has an N. Or is that an M? No, it looks like an N. I didn't research it. I'll start this one at 45 if anybody's interested in this. This is a gorgeous lab. Gorgeous Labradorite. Let me see what size it is. It's pretty. The band itself is over 1/2 inch wide, guys. And the cabochon itself, not the setting, but the cabochon is 1/2 inch. That cabochon is at 1/2 inch. The setting is over 1/2 inch, and the band is definitely over 1/2 inch. And then you've got the 5 little 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 little spinners on here. This is and they're all different textured. Every one of them is a different texture, but let me see what size it is. See how it's like the sides are hammered, the middle one is hammered, and the other ones look like they're kind of diamond cut, but it's just how they're shaped. This is a very nice, high quality ring, you guys. What did I just start it at? This is a size, I'm going to say 7.5. Here we go. So you see how thick it is. You might have to go up a size, guys. So right there. So I'm saying 7.5. Right there, because 7.5 is right in the middle. Yeah, Nana, I got it, and it's adorable. It is adorable. I like it. I don't know how to get it on my channel, though. But we can talk about that. I wish I wasn't coughing in it, though. But that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, eh? All right, so I did, what did I do, 50? Anybody's interested in this? So this is a 7.5. Probably you would want to be a 6.5, 6 3/4 for this to fit you comfortably. Yeah. And then this one, this is a really cute one too. The only thing is this one doesn't have a high polish on it. It's got a nice flash on it. See, it's got a nice flash, but it's not a high polished cabochon. So this ring, this is at, it's like a 7.5. Let me shape this real quick because this needs a little hammer. A rubber hammer. People tear up bypass rings. I know because I'm one of them. I tear up a cabochon or a bypass. So there is the roundness. And there is about as far as I would go. This is, I think this is an Avon ring. Let me see. Yep, Avon, which I'm sorry, but I will pick up any Avon ring that's a bypass because they are awesome. Sterling. And let's see what size this is right now. This is right at a 10. There's the 10. So I would say 9 3/4. And I would start this at 25. This is really cute. Nine 3/4. I wouldn't really take it any farther than that. But that's cute. This would be a cute thumb ring. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ugh. That's adorable. $25 start. Okay. This one. Oh, let's do this one. Anybody else wanted to see anything else they saw in a different video, guys? And we'll do it real quick. So this one is, let me shape it real quick. Most of the time it just needs to be put on the mandrel and brought off. This has a different, see how far the setting goes down? So it can only be shaped so much. So this is a 7 3/4. There it is, 7 3/4. And this has got gorgeous details. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely. And I'll start this one at, just because it's a duller stone, which I could polish it up, but just as it is, I'll start this one at 29. Bye, Diane. Love you. Ooh. Love you too. No, Diane, I'll show it to you. And then this one, this amber, this is 8 1/2. Whoop, 8 3/4. It doesn't need to be shaped. Let me just drop it from, okay, 8 3/4. Nice detail around the cabochon. Beautiful, beautiful amber cab. And this has the 925 on the back, right there, if it focuses. It's trying to focus on something else. Here we go, right there. 925. We have to do this, I think. I want to see what it looks like. Even though I saw it earlier, I don't remember. All right, I have to put sexy on. I cannot wait any longer. Yeah, 925. Okay. So this I'll do for 38. I'll start this at 38. That's a really good price, guys. I've got 2 crosses. I'll show them both to you. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I've got this cross. Well, I have the rosary, which I think I started at, what did I start this at, guys? Tell me which one first. This is a really long rosary. This is 6.5 inches from the top of Mother Mary to the bottom of the cross. I think I started this at 45. Right there. And then I have this cross, and I think it is tangled, which is why I haven't shown it. I still have so much new stuff. Andrea, here's that other cab. It still needs cleaned, but that didn't come up. It may have at some point been, you know what I'm talking about, but it's not there anymore. But this has got some interesting hieroglyphics that I'm not even familiar with. Like this one up here, I don't even know what that is. This one is combined. Anyway, let me show you the other cross. If that's not the right one, tell me that's not the one. I'm probably going to list that one this weekend. Where's the other one? Oh, I still have this horse pendant. I don't know if Cinnamon's still here, if she wants me to do that. She's been waiting for it. Okay, the cross is not in here. Here it is. Well, Shirley, I don't want to tap into Sandy's benefit auction or Sandy's auction. This is a gorgeous Rolo chain. Just gorgeous. Of course, I don't have very many people here, so I suppose I could continue. But I wanted to go watch. So this is 21 inches long, and the cross is 2 inches long by 1 1/4 inch tall. And here is the Rolo chain. Absolutely gorgeous. 21 inches. Look how gorgeous that is. It is on a spring ring. It's 21 inches, and here is the cross. It looks like a spoon cross, but it's not a spoon cross. It's just, oopsies. Hang on, I can't see you guys. There we go. It's just like made in its style. But it is thick silver. Gorgeous. See how thick it is? And I did not look up this maker. I didn't do any research on it. It's Cat's Creations. But it is a beautiful quality piece. I will start this at 45. And that's a good deal. This has got some weight to it, and it's a gorgeous chain. I could ask 45 just for that chain. Hi, Lisa. You'll have to go back and rewind. We're just about done. No, I don't work Saturdays anymore. That's why I do Tuesdays and Fridays. Lately, I haven't been able to do 2 a week. So this is 12.81 grams for the cross and the chain. It had blue stones. Oh, yeah. Okay, honey bunny. I got you, baby. I'm sorry. I forgot what. I just threw a few things up there that, yes, baby girl. I took the chain off it, and the jump ring came off it too. You're talking about the turquoise. You're talking about the turquoise cross. I'll have to put a jump ring on this and a chain. But isn't that beautiful? Look at that. The jump ring's in this towel because it was on earlier when I was wiping it down. When I wiped it down, I probably pulled the jump ring off because I'm rough like that. That's how I break my jewelry when I clean it. But I will put a chain on this. That's what it looks like. That's the back, and it says sterling, and then it's got that mark right there, which I haven't researched yet. But I will put a jump ring on this and a chain. And this measures, just so you know, 1.5 inches long. So it's a nice size by 1 inch wide. 1.5 inches long by 1 inch wide. And I will put the chain on there, and I'll do that for $40. Let me move this because I've got your guys' stuff sitting here. And that's JJ, and this is Barb. And then I've got this Amber too. Is that bell trading? Thank you. Diane's in at 40. Let me pick a chain. Let me pick an appropriate chain for that. And of course, it's in a knot. Let me unknot it. Looking for 42. Bell Trading Company. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea's like having, oh, you know what? This is the chain it came on because guess what? There's the jump ring. Right there. This is not a very long chain, but it's got 925 tag on it. This is a 16-inch chain, but I can put an 18-inch on it because I said I would, so I will. So let me pick an 18-inch chain to put on here. Let me get my chains. Ooh, 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 ooh. This might be longer than 18 inches. Let me see. Nope, that's a 16-inch too. What is going on? Oh, guys, I got 2 other crosses up here. I'll show you these ones. No, 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 no. Don't fall forward. This shelf that I put up has become legit my my jewelry thing. We're going fair warning to Diane. Why won't this come through? There we go. All right, Diane. Here is your beautiful chain. It's a petite chain. It will look beautiful with this. And then I'm going to put this jump ring back on. Well, I guess I'm going to have to move my extension from 7 to 8. If you pay by 8, you'll get a double entry. Okay. And that is sold to Diane. Give me a moment to make this secure so it doesn't come off again. Of course, nobody's going to be pulling on it like I was. That makes a difference. All right. This is a beautiful chain. How long did I say this chain was? I think it's longer than 18. Let's find out. You are welcome, my love. Beautiful chain. 18 inches. There you go, my darling. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up listing those bears. Okay. I can't remember. Was anybody interested in this at 9 3/4 for $25? Yeah. Didn't I put jump rings on them, or did you tell me no? I sell the split rings, but if you just want jump rings, I'll just throw. Lisa wants this for $25. Anybody in at $27? That's an Avon. I love Avon bypass rings. They are so awesome. I've never had a problem with an Avon bypass ring. Well, you can't see it, but. Oh, honey, I'm sure I would have. I'm sure I would have asked. Honey, I'll just put some jump rings in there for you, okay? I'm sorry if I didn't, hon. It seems to me I did, though, but I'm sorry if I didn't. All right, this is Lisa's for $25. All right, can't put anything over here because I've got my circles. Diane, what did you just buy? Oh, the pendant. Okay. 2 jump rings. No charge. And I'll have them nice and open, honey. So all you have to do is just put them on there and close them up, okay? All right. I think I'm caught up. All right, let's do this one. Oh, I was going to show you guys these other crosses that I had. You guys haven't seen in a while or at all. This one I know I showed at one time. This has got like an open rope on it. Why is it not coming through? There we go. And this is a length of 20 inches. And this cross has a length of, not including the jump ring, 1.5 inches. And this one says, Jesus Christ us. So I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean. Like Jesus Christ us? I don't know. Like Jesus Christ hit us? Or what? I don't know. But I will do that one for, I'll do that one for 28. And I'll do this one for 28 also. This is beautiful. This is 2 inches long. And yeah, this chain goes into a bracelet if you want it to be a bracelet. It's only 16 inches, but it's got this little jump ring right here. See right there? So you can cut this. It's got a lobster claw clasp on it. So you can make this into a bracelet and clasp it like that. And I'll do 28 starting bid on either one of those. So that's really nice on this chain. It's right smack dab in the middle. That little jump ring right there. So you can wear it as a bracelet if you want to. All right, guys. I'm going to throw up some well, this is, there we go. I got it. Some bear paw and liquid silver. These are out. Lisa's in at 28. Okay, Lisa. Which one? We'll go fair warning automatically to you. Which one or ones? Did you want them both? Or did you want just one of them? Fair warning to Lisa. You get choice. Should have said choice before. This one's a thick one. This is a heavy one. There's the marking right there. Oh, Andrea probably knows what that is. JCC. And sold to Lisa. Which one or ones, Lisa? Again, all the time I've had this, I didn't realize it had that mark on it. Lisa Lopez. Which one or ones do you want, Lisa Lopez? Which one or ones do you want? Pick now, hard. Pick now first. Which one, girly? The one to make the bracelet, please. Okay. That is this one. Right there. I just thought that was a really cool feature. All right. Now it's the 16-inch. All right. So this, I have a necklace that matches this. I bought a lot, not a lot like in large quantity, but I bought a lot that had liquid silver in it. This is 7.5 inches long. And you can combine this with the necklace. And that just says 925. It's got some patina on it. So that's a barrel clasp necklace or bracelet. Let me get out the matching. Oh, I didn't get all of it off the liquid silver. Okay, let me see how long this. This is gorgeous. And I didn't even get a chance to wear it. 16.5 inches. So I wouldn't have been able to wear it anyway. I'm going to screw this together. And this has a barrel clasp as well. But this is a set. So you get these two little bear claws with the turquoise. You get this bear claw with the turquoise. There. So this is 16.5 inches. And then these are actual turquoise stones, guys. These are turquoise stones, so those aren't plastic. And then you get the matching bracelet. And I will do the necklace and the bracelet, both of them for $38. And again, those are all legitimate turquoise beads. These aren't plastic, these are turquoise. And you know what else I'll do? This is what I'll do. This be what I'm going to do. Shirley's in at 38. Let me unravel this because this is part of the onyx bear, the Navajo onyx bear that Everything got caught in. Oh, you think this being a barrel clasp, it would come out easier. Is Denise here? Cinnamon, I have got a horsey. Lisa's in at 40. I'll tell you what, if you guys want to jump up to 50, I will throw this one in too. And these are actual turquoise beads also. This is a 16-inch, but it's got almost the same color beads. And it has got a dream catcher and a feather. So if bid goes up to 50, this will be included in there. And Shirley's in at 50. Who wants to come in 55? This is really beautiful, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. If I'd have known that these bear paws were too small for me, I probably would have took them apart and kept them. I probably would have did dangle earrings and a pendant. Shirley's got the high bid at 50. Who's coming in at 55? I got that cleaner all over my arms. I better cross this off because those are old notes. And I don't want to get those mixed up with today's notes. Lisa, can you come in $5, honey? At 50, we go to $5 increments. So we are looking for 55. Excuse me. And Lisa's in at 55. Excuse me. Who's coming in at 60? I'm actually going to take a bite of this casserole. That's really cold. Shirley is out. Thank you, honey bunny. Lisa has the high bid at 55, looking for 60. Nummy, nummy. Fair warning to Lisa. All right, that is sold to Lisa for 55. Nice. Thank you, honey. Congrats. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Okay. Now this is that 3 cabochon or 3 amber cabochon snake chain necklace. This is 16 3/4 of an inch long. It is almost 17 inches, but not quite. You can always throw an extender on there though. Here is the spring ring. Here's the chain. So this is a super thick, okay? Super thick snake chain. Not your typical snake chain. Here's the back since I've got it in my hand. No markings that I can tell. And here is the front. So you can get a nice close-up of this. It is absolutely gorgeous. It would lay on you like this. Gorgeous. Now this is like what I would call almost a cherry amber, okay? Let's see if it will sparkle in the light. Look at that. I might have just figured this out. All right. So, where's my ruler? We'll do this like by inches because these are big enough. So, this setting here is, I don't like this ruler for that. And I don't know where my other one is. So, we'll have to do it off camera. All right. This setting is a 1/2 inch over. It's over 1/2 inch if you include the side parts, but I'm not going to. So it's just under 1/2 inch. I mean, a smidge on the small ones. The large one, it is 5/8. No, it's almost 3/4 inch. So these ones are 1/2 inch. Just the round part, guys. Okay. Just from here, not including this little soldered on part, not including that, just from the round to the round is a 1/2 inch. From the round to the round is a smidge, like a hair, literally, under 3/4 inch. Okay, so nice size. Just under 17 inches. Guys, I will start this at $38 if anybody is interested. You saw how nice. That's a really good price for this, guys. I try and bring my amber at really good prices for you. Now see, now it's not going to glow nicely. But you saw it glow up close. I don't know if you can tell if that's glowing or not. I might have to change my lighting a little bit when I do my amber. Oh, and I've got these. These measure. I'm always looking for amber dangles all the time. These are just over 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. And they are center posts. And you've got 4 pieces of amber in here. You've got a reconstituted, a cherry, a honey, and then that inside is like a cherry too. Let me see if that maybe is a garnet. Yes, I know. I moved your little stick. Gosh forbid. I moved your little stick. I moved your wand. Nope, it's amber. Let me put it in the shirt. I don't know what that is. I think it's amber. Okay. So we'll do these. Oops, I gotta do that horsey too. We'll do these. Let me find the other one. Oh, I've got these mother of pearl earrings too. Posts. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. Boy, these are all wound together. Where's the other one? I bet you it's over here because I showed it earlier. I still have that, and I still have that. Hang on. Oh, I still have this. Where's the other earring? Hang on, guys. I'm just going to dump this out because I think I will find it so much. Oh, no. So much easier. Well, never mind on these until I find the other one. All right, let's do this. This has a chain. I'll give you the specs on it. This is 1 3/4, 1 1/2 1.5 inches long with the bail. It's actually 1 3/4 inches long, closer to 3/4. And it's an inch wide. So 1 3/4 inches long, an inch wide. Isn't he pretty? I've got a chain for him. I got to put it on. I always take the chains off when I clean them. There's the back. I didn't see... No, sorry. Just right here. There we go. Right there. Where it looks like it says 928, but it's 925. But I didn't see a maker's mark on this. But this is got a little bit of weight to it. $7.31. Where's its chain? It's probably in this big mess. Uh-oh. Look at the liquid silver I forgot to include. We'll do this separate. Well, I will put an 18-inch chain on it for you. It'll probably be a box chain. Never mind, wrong horsey. Oh, yeah, silver cloth. Yeah. That horsey sold. This is an 18-inch. So he's 7.31. Here is a box chain that I will put on the horsey. And I will start him at 38. He's a nice horsey. He's thick. He's thick, boy. He's thick. He's a good size. So if anybody's interested in him, and then we'll do this. That is the last time I do that with chains. The last time. Because I just made myself a big mess. Okay. We have got... Let me see how long this horsey is. He's probably 16. Nope, he's 18. 18 inches. And the little horsey pendant, he's just so shiny, is 5/8 of an inch. No, yeah, 5/8 of an inch wide, which is between 1/2 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch. And he is 3/4 of an inch tall. But this is a liquid silver barrel clasp. Barrel clasp, I'm not sure if this is the one where it was silver or not, but it is what it is. Turquoise beads, not plastic. 18 inches, guys. And I will start this at, I'll start this at 25. And that is really super cheap. Super, super cheap. And that's 18 inches, guys. Look how shiny and beautiful and clean it is. Stone turquoise. Look at that little colt or filly or whatever it is. Shirley's in at 25. Do I see 27? Ooh, is that a marking on the back of his mane? It looks like it, but I can't tell. Anybody want to come in at 27? And it just says STER. It's got like a little flower and then S-T-E-R. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to go fair warning to Shirley. Shirley, I already got your envelope out, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. Okay, I'm going to write, well, here's your envelope right here. All right, we're going sold. So that is 5/6. No, don't fall. All right. Nice snag, Shirley. All right. We're going to go with these two pieces of, I don't know what this is. I have to research that. We will present this. This is a really unique bale. This is 1 5/8 inches long with the bale, almost 1 3/4 of an inch. And this chain is 22 inches long, almost. We'll say 21. But look how beautiful this chain is. It has a spring ring clasp. And there it says 925. Oh, I thought it did. It says 9. What's this side say? 925. I needed to get in there with a toothbrush. Hey, Demetrius. I'm good, honey. How are you? Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. That's for you, Demetrius. I didn't feel good last time. 925 Mexico. Okay. But look how pretty this chain is. Gorgeous. Look at that chain. It is like a mariner chain, but it's thick. It's thicker. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so that is 21 inches long. And then the pendant is 1 3/4 inches tall from the top of the bale to the bottom. And look at this bale. This is a really unusual bale. It just wants to fall to the side. It'll hang on your right when you've got it on. Isn't that different? Oh, there's a mark right there. There's a mark right there. Can you focus? Come on, Swanee. Mama loves you, Swanee. You want to be manhandled, don't you? I guess. It says 925. Okay, so, but here's your stone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love how this is kind of modern. It comes up, cuts, and then comes back down. I just think that is so cool. Whoopsies. Yeah, I know you can see that glow. Now, you can barely see it on camera. You should see it in person. I will start this at 42 if anybody is interested. Yeah, it really glows. It really, really glows. 21-inch premium chain and that gorgeous pendant. $42 start. Still nursing my coffee. And guys, I think we're going to wrap it up and then head over to Sandy's. And remember, I'm going to invoice you immediately after this, okay? And whoever pays, I'll do this. Whoever pays within, because I said 7, and that gives 40 minutes. So, okay, we'll still do by 7. Whoever pays by 7. I didn't even do this bracelet. We'll do this one Tuesday. Gorgeous. Okay, guys. That's it. I just put that in my list of... Let me change the camera. And I am going to do invoicing right this second. I don't even know what I look like. Oh, I look a mess. All right, guys. Okay, Shirley, will do. Love you guys. Love you so much. Now head over to Sandy's because I'm going to head over there right now. Tell her I sent you, okay? All right, guys. I love you. I will see you later. Remember, if you pay by 7, you get a double entry. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. The sooner I end, the sooner I do my billing. Love you. Bye, guys.